slow. I was too slow. My bad. My bad. Come through, Clementine. Come through. Okay, grab it. Come on. Ah. Oh. Right. Fuck him out. Oh. Push. You got to push. Hey, you got to push it, push it, push it, push it, push. Hey.
What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in to A Connection TV. Subscribe, baby. Also, check out my two new channels, A Connection TV 2 and ACTV Games. When you go through those channels, subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell.
What's going on, guys? I am back with a collection of reviews. Reason being is because I feel that there's really not a whole lot for me to say about Walking Dead anymore and the challenge. Although the challenge has been pretty good, there's really not a whole lot for me to say about it. I watched Scandal, and Scandal is just a mess. I just don't like Scandal anymore. It's not, I just don't see her. And then I watched Empire. So I want to do a collection video of all the reviews, because I'm going to say a little bit about everything. But yeah, let's start with The Walking Dead and this piece of shit ass season that AMC has decided to give to us. And the reason why I say it's a piece of shit ass season is because I think when you've invested so much time into a show the way that we have as fans, that you want to feel rewarded. You want to feel vindicated. You want to feel validated. Especially within regards to why you watch The Walking Dead. And this particular season did not give us any rewards, validation, or vindication at all. If there was a regular person watching this season, they would be like, why do you watch this shit? They would. You know, we still don't know where this sickness came from. We still don't know anything about the government. We don't know anything. Every season has been a challenge to our survivors. And only in this particular season do we get to see a broader world in Georgia dealing with all this shit. But even still, it's just survival of the fittest, survival of the non-savage, you know? And that storyline is really, really played out. And I can only hope that season 8 is going to bring more than the whole Negan saga, because this whole entire season was a build-up to nothing. Nothing has happened. And you know, Andrew Leakin goes on record saying that the last 2 episodes will be exhilarated and will be happy. But this episode was bullshit. It was bullshit. Rick ransacked the Oceanside to take their guns and say, we're going to fight. I don't know. It's just something unsettling about that. And then, you know, when Tara walks off and she's like, Rick's like, you don't have to be upset. And Sarah's like, I know, because I'm not. Okay. So I feel like it's like the saviors fighting the saviors. I don't feel like it's the survivors fighting the saviors. It's the saviors fighting the saviors. The only reason why, well, no, not necessarily the only reason why, but Negan has a reason to do. Negan had a reason to do what he did. He did. Point blank period. He had a reason to do what he did the way that he did it. That's it. And nothing is just about going into an encampment of people and killing all those people. That nothing was just about that. Like nothing's just about taking all of the guns from Oceans. I don't know. This whole season, and then Sasha being locked up, held captive. Now Negan's trying to recruit Sasha's ass. Now Sasha and now Dwight. Rosita's trusting Dwight. How the fuck will Rosita trust Dwight? How would Daryl allow Rick to care about what Dwight even has to say? How? Like, do you really think that Negan's gonna care about utilizing Dwight and there's gonna be a trade-off? We have Dwight and y'all have Sasha. Do you really think? Really? No, Negan's not gonna care. Negan's not gonna care. They should have shot Eugene's ass a long time ago. Eugene sitting there talking about, oh, We should fight. We should stay alive. I was so scared. Okay, fuck him. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is a piss poor ass season. It really is. I'm disgusted by it. I still would like to be on the show though. I still would like to be somebody's extra on the show. But the show is trash. This particular season of The Walking Dead was trash. Let's move on to the challenge. Now, there's a couple neat, noticeable mentions. And that's Darryl. Darryl. I think it's Darryl. Darryl, great guy. Great guy. Great. There's nothing to say but the word. When you say one word to describe Darryl, great. He's not a punk. He's not an egotistical, confident, cocky bastard like Bananas. He won 4 championships in a row. So he does this. He beat fucking Zach ass like it was nothing. I like Darrell. I like CT. I like those types of champions because they deserve to be champions. Someone like Johnny Bananas that plays through fair intimidation and pranks deserves not to be on the show. But at the same time, if you allow him to get under your skin, like Ashley's having a fit, I want to go home because they took the toilet seat. Fuck out of here. Go in their bathroom and take their toilet seat. Let them put their hands on you. Then they're going home. Fuck, I don't even know why I'm crying over this. Why am I crying over my toilet seat being taken? I don't understand. I don't get it. Throw chips in their fucking bed. Are you serious? We can do toe-to-toe, tit for tat, bitch, because if you touch me, you going home. And if you touch me, best believe I'm defending myself. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We playing the same game, in the same level, the same playing field. I don't give a fuck how many challenges you won, but you're not taking my fucking toilet seat and expecting me. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And then I'm going to get all mad, and then I'm going to get mad. Ashley gets mad at Hunter. I mean, Hunter is like some beefcake looking, Neanderthal looking kind of guy. But he looks like he got, he look like he hot to cuddle with. I'm getting mad at him for what? No, you get mad at the wrong people, boo. Corey and Camilla, that's nasty. I mean, Camilla, come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. Come on, Corey. Really? And I'm saying Corey because Corey Wharton is fine as fine as shit. Camilla, I'm just like, I just don't like whatever. I don't know. It's Camilla, Corey, I don't see it. I just don't see it. But whatever. Corey can do whatever the hell he wants, and so can Camilla. Whatever. Cara Maria. I like Cara Maria. She's beasting at the challenges. They won, and her and Darrell won on their challenge, going into the jungle. Welcome to the jungle, or the pit, whatever the fuck they call it. Elimination. Sylvia wanted to put herself up this last episode. She's dumb. And I mean, she got sent home. Jenna has won every elimination that she's gone up. Every elimination. She's not lost once. So why am I trying to put myself up against her? Why would I no. Jenna's sending everybody home. Beautiful thing. Beautiful fucking thing. Continue doing it. I want to see Bananas go against Darrell. That's what I want. That's what our CT seems to have lost the physical aspect of playing the game because he's a father now. It's a beautiful situation. It really is. But Darrell is a beast, and I want Darrell to go up against Bananas so bad because I want Darrell to send fucking Bananas packing. Send him packing. Oh my God, that's what I want. That's what I want because it's gonna be somehow I'm trying to figure out how the champions are gonna get by this because somehow it's gonna have to be 2 of the dudes, and Bananas ain't gonna sit out every challenge, not unless he wins every challenge. That's the only way. And Darrell going up against CT, that's crazy. David and Goliath crazy. Crazy. That's elephant, lion, crazy, snake, crazy, shark, crazy. That's insane. But I want Darrell to go up against Bananas. That's the only thing I'm getting out of this challenge. The challenge is cool, but I don't like how there's less champions than the underdogs, and the champion has to do more to themselves than the I don't really like all of that. That's dumb. That just doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't make sense. I think it would be a better situation if in the elimination and a champion had to go up against an underdog. I think that would be awesome. If they had the same level of people, the same number of people, and an underdog versus a champ. I think that would be great. You know, and then at the end, everybody goes for a free fall to get to the final. I think that would be amazing. But whatever. That's just me. What other show do I watch that y'all asked me to review? Scandal. I don't like Olivia Pope anymore. I think she's not a white hat. I think she's representation of the devil and a black hat. And I can care less what the fuck Kerry Washington does with that character in her private time. I don't care about Olivia Pope anymore. I care about Melly. I care about Melly. And I care about Jake. And I care about the people that work for Olivia. But fuck Olivia. Fuck her father. Fuck Fitch. Fuck all of them. Because they're worthless. They're the scum on the bottom of my shoe. And that's why I do not watch Scandal anymore. Let's move on to Empire. Because this whole shit with Nia Long versus Taraji P. Henson, I'm sorry. I never was a huge fan of Nia Long. I could care less. She seemed to me to be the black chick in the black movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, typecasted for me. The black chick in the black movies. Soul Food, great. But what else do I remember? I don't remember much of her. I really don't. I can name a couple projects that Taraji's been in, but I can't. And Friday. Friday was the breakout role for Nia Long. But I mean, when I think of Nia Long, I just think of the black girl that played in the black movies. That's what I think. When I think of Taraji P. Henson, I think of, you know, Oscar worthy, great movie she's been in, Benjamin of the Body and the Button, whatever the fuck that shit is with Brad Pitt, that shit, Baby Boy, you know, and now Cookie noticeably is up there way more than Cookie's character is way more than Nia Long's career. That's how I interpret it. And that's just me. Y'all may not feel that way, but that's just me. So I'm a firm believer that rumors stem from something. Nothing comes from nothing. Something comes from something. And so for me, for these rumors to be out there about her, how she's a bitch, and how she's this, and how she's that, and how whatever, okay, nobody just made that up. Like, I don't think that just happened. And, you know, for some information to come out on the set of, what was that black movie that she was in? I can't remember. I think it was something about the brothers or some shit. Best friends or the best man or some shit. And she wanted to wear white to the funeral, and the director wanted her to wear black, and it was just a whole fiasco. She held up production and all. Okay. Your role as an actor is to act. The role as the director is to direct. The director controls the interpretation of the movie, not unless you have a producer credit, or not unless you have a director credit. But if your credit is the actress in this particular film, and I'm the director, then I direct you, you follow suit, you deliver. That's it. I don't give a fuck. Charlamagne was all, oh, she's a queen in her own right. She deserves it. No, she doesn't. Nobody deserves that shit. Mariah Carey doesn't deserve to be a bitch. I don't give a fuck how many millions you sold. Nicki Minaj doesn't deserve to be a brat. I don't give a fuck what campaigns you got. Who you fucking in Paris. That old ass, vampire ass looking diary bitch that you chilling with. I don't give a fuck. What y'all accomplish in life, like, no. The only thing that you should feel that you are owed is a bigger fucking check. No one deserves to be an asshole to anybody that's doing something that they're getting paid to do. Like, they're doing their fucking job. If I'm doing my job and I'm telling you that I want you to wear black at the fucking funeral, you wear black at the goddamn funeral. I don't care how many black movies you've been in that nobody's really seen. I don't give a fuck. Soul Food is so old. I don't care. You need to follow direction because I'm the director. If you want a bigger check because you've been in plenty of things, then yeah, that's the only fucking thing anybody is deserving of, is a bigger check. And then we could probably get into the nitpicking, oh, I just want blue M&Ms. Then have your assistant take care of the blue M&Ms for you. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Or if I invite you to an event and you're a host at an event, then I say, is there anything that you would like to make your stay comfortable? Only then do you deserve these perks. But fuck out of here. If that just shit doesn't make sense. Outside of the Nia Long bullshit ass drama and Taraji, I really wish, cause the fact that Taraji didn't even come forth and say anything as of yet that I've seen means that there's drama behind the set. And I'm sorry. You can't show fucking respect. There's no way, Nia Long, and all the black movies that you played in, and for your length of time in the industry, do you come onto someone else's set where clearly Taraji P. Henson is that ish, okay? And you start barking demands and barking orders or not knowing your place. You need to know your place in any setting that you're in. That's it. You know, Taraji P. Henson is saying that playing Cookie is taking a toll on her. She didn't even really want to do TV, but you know, Cookie has afforded her some things. So she did do well by picking this role, and this particular episode was great. I love the fact that Xavier got everything that he so fucking deserved. But it sucks that Lucius is bringing Anika in, and I this has been the worst part of Empire. The Anika killing Rhonda storyline, and we don't give a fuck that Anika killed Rhonda storyline and the baby storyline, and Andre now wants to kill Lucius. That is the dumbest shit I've heard. Like, that part of Empire can go suck some uncircumcised dick. You know, that's what I'm saying, because it's bullshit. This bullshit. Andre should be wanting to kill Anika and should have killed Anika a long time ago. And then the whole Anika fucking Hakeem, now they have a baby, but Lucius is taking care of the baby, and Lucius, that shit is whack. It's crazy to me. I don't like that storyline. I like D'Angelo and, you know, the Jamal on drugs storyline, and how she's, you know, he's cool with Tori, and you know, I kind of feel like, you know, I want to go to rehab. I say no. She looks like her. I forget her name. She looks like her. The song that they did was great. I like the song that they had. I'm gonna tell y'all the best part of this episode. The best part of this episode was Taraji P. Henson whooping Lucius' ass at the end when she's destroying everything. And that scene where she really, literally told him, you built this on my back, and now you want to do this to me? Everything that I've done, every little song that I've done this. She fucked him up. She knocked him the hell up with that goddamn bat. I thought that was amazing. I thought that scene was hot. You know, and I was really hoping, I was rooting, I was like, no, stop kissing him. And then when she stopped him and said, I told myself I would let you go, and walked off, I was hooting and hollering. Like, I hate seeing not even black, just women. I hate seeing women caught up in a situation where they constantly getting fucked. Over royally, constantly getting fucked. He played Becky, and he played Taraji P. Henson, Cookie, when he brought that Nika washed up ass in that motherfucking thing, said she's gonna be the head of A&R. Destroyed the whole thing. I was over it. And you know, Jamal and his drug addiction and all that, I hope that he doesn't go back to pills, you know. But this family is very destructive. You see the turmoil and that Jamal goes through when Cookie and Lucius are, and you know, them going back and forth with each other. I thought that was comical. I thought it was cute, but then it became a bit much. I will say though, the second part about this particular episode was when Nessa went up against Tiana. I wanted Tiana to whoop Nessa motherfucking ass, because it's a thing to me. It's you could come up, but do that shit legitly. Don't be trying to sabotage Tiana just so you could come up. And I don't really care for Andre no more. I don't. I hate when we have a villain that fucks up someone else's grind or tries to, you know, do things maliciously. I don't care for them. So Tiana should have pushed Nessa off that motherfucking stage. That's what Tiana should have did. Pushed Nessa off that fucking stage. But that whole session was cute. It was hot. I love Tiana way more than somebody's Nessa. I'll be jamming when Tiana's song come up in the club. I just want to dance. Hey. I don't wanna make a dance. Yes. I don't hear that's a song. Yeah. Look at my body. Look at my body. It's sexy. Right. I've not heard a Nessa song come on in the club. I want to know what y'all think about these shows and what is your favorite show to watch now? Really, what is your favorite show? Let me know. I'm dying to know. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Living here. I live in Atlanta now. So hopefully, when you guys see me out, say hello. You know, I'm not a terrible guy to get to know. Like, you know, I'm human, just like you guys are. So just if you see me, say hi. You know, how are you? What's going on? Yay. You know, just say hi. I won't bite. If you know of any producers, writers, directors that need, you know, someone like me, my personality, commercial-wise, hit me up via email, adoptthatconnection@gmail.com. Yeah. And I'm curious. I want to know about the house parties. I'm so over clubs here. And I'm going to be doing vlogs on A Connection TV too, where I'm talking about my experiences in Atlanta. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. Love you. Deuces.